from the Dalai Lama, Daily Advice from the Heart, 365. It's day 286, and we're on to a new topic if you have been following. So this is meditations on speaking mindlessly. It is often the case that we are mistaken in the way we see things, and that we express this view through speech without intending to lie. There is a Tibetan story of a man who saw a big fish and who asked how the big fish was. He replies, gesturing as he speaks, that the fish was really very large. People ask him to be more precise. How big exactly? Then the size of the fish becomes a little smaller. So, joking apart, how big really was it? This time, the fish had become really quite small. One cannot say that the man began by lying. He was simply not paying attention to what he was saying. Strangely, certain people always seem to express themselves in this way. Tibetans are a case in point. When they tell a story, they do not offer any proof, and nobody asks where the news came from or how the story came to pass. Those who tend to talk this way should pay more attention to what they are saying. And, when you do this kind of work and you share meditations with the world, or you coach people and you share certain things with them, especially around spiritual stuff, a lot of the time, this business of what you're saying is meant for you to hear. And this is definitely the case. I have been known to be very enthusiastic and energetic and maybe a little tiny bit exaggerating things. I have lots of hypotheses, but with my speech, sometimes I'm very sure of myself. So, my dad used to say, oh, is this a Vicky story or is this really a story? And not that I was meaning to lie or whatever. I just get so into it that I tend to, make it sound good and whatever. And it is something that I get to work on continuously, right? I just get very excited and I'm very passionate and I'm very in that space. And if this is something you can relate to, if you say something, sometimes I say, like, when you talk without thinking, when you just, sometimes people are verbal processors. So I am a verbal processor. So a lot of times I think out loud, I share my thoughts. I'm very, like my dog, talking at inappropriate times. It's raining and thundering and he's, he gets all excited about that. But what I will say is, when we are speaking, and especially right now, especially during this time of division and the lack of discernment, I don't know about you, but sometimes I could read a headline and think I know the story, find myself repeating the headline, not knowing what the story is and realizing, oh, wait, I didn't read that article. What am I even talking about? And it was probably clickbait anyways, right? So what I get to do, I get to be more careful in my speech. And I hope you do too. I hope this makes you think and realize that sometimes what we're hearing isn't the truth. Sometimes what we're saying isn't the truth. And to be very mindful that the Dalai Lama says, instead of speaking mindlessly, maybe we can all speak more mindfully, and maybe we can listen mindfully and listen with the knowledge that it may well be someone just getting excited about something, and it may not be all true, because everything is perception. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope that all of your dreams come true this week, and that everything good comes to you and everyone around you. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Life is good, you're good, we're all worthy of love, and I will be back again tomorrow.